Alright guys, this video is going to be a quick tutorial for the song Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest. It's an iconic song, an iconic keyboard part. It's been used in movies and stuff over the years, so I'm sure you've heard it before. And I'm going to do it in a piano voice first, and then I'll switch to an electric piano that I don't know if it's an exact match, but it should be close enough. And here we go. The song starts, and there's some variations of that theme of the keyboard throughout the whole song. So once you know that, you're pretty much good to play the rest of the song. And to teach it, I'm gonna switch to the electric piano. Now here's middle C. Here's the C above that, and the C above that. So you're up pretty high in the treble here. And your first note is going to be the C. That is an octave above middle C. And then that's going to be, you're just going to hold that. And you're going to arpeggiate a E flat major inverted chord. But you're not going to go straight up. You're going to start on a G, to a B flat, to a G above that, so then down to the E flat, the B flat, the G, the B flat, so G, B flat, G, E flat, B flat, G, B flat. So the C is first, okay, again. Now you're going to hit an F in the left hand, along with an A flat in the right. Okay, so to an E flat, so the F and the A flat together, to the E flat, to another, and then you hit the F again, and the C and an E flat twice. Okay, so far. Walk up to the B flat with, from the A. Okay, so alright. You hit that C and E flat twice, as I mentioned. Then the A by itself, and then this little shape here. So that's C and F, to D and C, C and F again, to D, so C and F again, to the B flat, so and when you're playing it, you have a tendency to want to do this, but it's actually, if you slow it down and you actually pay attention, alright, one more time. Then from that B flat, you hit an E flat and a G together. And then you have some simple walk down arpeggios here. B flat, E flat, G. Okay. And then you're back into that. So now, let me play up to what we have. I know this is a bit confusing. I'm trying my best to explain it, but if at the end you still are confused, you need clarification on anything, comment below and I will get back to it. So what we have so far. walk down this simple bass pattern here, which is E flat, D, and C, and that corresponds to these arpeggiated triads here. So that when you end on this, when you land on this E flat and G, then you go B flat, then F, B flat, D, F, then this. Alright, so you're coming out of this part here, land on the E flat, G together, then arpeggiate that triad, B flat, E flat, G, then an F, arpeggiate that B flat major root position, okay? Then land on an E flat, then once again you're into this part, so alright, now how that fits in with this left hand here, as soon as you hit, right after hitting this E flat and G together, hit an E flat, then when you begin to arpeggiate, you hit the E flat in the left hand again at the same time you hit the last note of the triad you're arpeggiating, if that makes sense. So okay, and then at the beginning of when you hit this F, you hit that D, then you hit the D again at the end with the F, so and then that E flat together with the C, and then you're back into it, and that's middle C. Okay, now the only difference here is when you land on this C with the E flat in the right hand, then you go back into the right. When you get to that G, then you hit the C one octave up. Then you do the F again, same thing. Now after that B flat, this is where it changes in the right hand and the left hand. Now you're gonna hit a D in the left hand together with the D and a G the first time, then a C, D, G the second time. So then you're gonna jump up to a G in the left hand and a B, D, G in the right twice. And then you land on this E flat major chord in the right, inverted to G, B flat, E flat with a C. And that leads you into when the singing starts. So let me play what we have slowly. Let me start over. Okay, one more time, slow. Alright, now I'll play it approximately the tempo it is in the song. Okay, so It's really not that hard. It takes a bit to get accustomed to in the beginning, to coordinate the two, but as soon as you get it, it's pretty easy. And again, as I said, if you need clarification on anything, feel free to leave questions in below and I'll get back to them. If you want to leave any comments as well, feedback, I appreciate that. You can check out all my other videos if you want. I have ragtime, I have some pop, I have some theory stuff. And if you can like, share, and subscribe and all that, appreciate that. And thanks for watching.